Hey, old folks. Today's Kerry trial. Kerry Roberts sat up there on the stand testifying, and she really, really thinks Jen McCabe is her friend. Really? You think Jen McCabe is your friend? Let's talk about it. Welcome to the show. Yes, Kerry Roberts thinks that infamous butt dialer Jen McCabe, has long to die in cold, is her friend. They keep in touch. I would like to, if when this trial is over, regardless of the result, not guilty or guilty, I have a strong suspicion that Jen McCabe would cut contact. Because for Jen McCabe, Kerry Roberts is just a tool to get somebody to say what she can't. Like, who actually asked her, Jen McCabe, to Google hypothermia. As in the trial, when they read from the transcript that pause that she claimed she heard in the grand jury testimony, that she heard Karen ask Jen to Google hypothermia, how long ... hypothermia. That alone is, yeah. And then now she says, "Oh, I misunderstood the question." No, I think she might have misheard the question, because Kerry Roberts, had a rehearsed answer. She was waiting for a specific question in where she could answer this. That is my opinion. And then with all they sat down to work out a timeline. And that's not normal, folks. That really isn't normal, by the fact that cops in this kind of case, hit and run, murder, whatever's, make sure that the witnesses does not talk to each other, because they want the independent recollection. Now, not in Canton, not with Trooper Proctor, and it seems like Jen McCabe, in my opinion, took the chance of, let's make me less suspicious. So they sat down, they started to go through it, and all of a sudden, Kerry Roberts remember things she doesn't, or agrees to remember things that she actually doesn't. And the reason why I say that this is a conscious decision, it might be a conscious decision, is once the feds sat her down and told her, you know that lying to us, we don't care if you lied to the Canton cops, but if you lie to us, we are going to charge you. And all of a sudden, she remembers, oh, I never heard that. Jen said that was happened. That is quite telling, because that tells me that Kerry Roberts has trained answers, rehearsed answers, ready to go, and she had that up until the feds. Because if you sit down against people who really don't care who you are, who really don't care about anybody, they don't care about Karen Reed, Lally, they don't care. Just don't lie to them. All of a sudden, you can't hide a lie. they would find out, because, or at least they can act as they already know that you lied in the grand jury indictment. But that's besides the point, because this video is about that Kerry Roberts actually thinks Jen McCabe is her friend. And I somewhere deep within, Kerry Roberts should realize that the people around her that want Karen Reed convicted only uses Kerry Roberts as a tool to reach that goal. Once this trial is over, they will ghost her. And why is that? Because Kerry Roberts made mistakes. She lied under oath in the grand jury indictment. She acknowledges in this trial that she actually didn't hear the question that Karen supposedly asked of Jen. Google hypothermia. That never happened, folks. The only person who makes that claim is Jen McCabe, who has an extraordinarily huge interest in, I need to explain that Google away. The horse longed to die in cold. And out of every Google search she have had the last year, for years, that is the only one that is supposedly deleted. Now, why is that? Well, I really, really don't care why Jen McCabe is lying. Is it out of misguided help for the Alberts? I don't know. I don't care. The thing I care is there's a very, very large amount of people who lies in that courtroom and will continue to lie. Because if they stop lying, they can't blame Karen Reed. Thank you for listening in. You all have a good one, and I will see you in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.